Hey guys, welcome or welcome back.
If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This will be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, of course, these readings are for a specific collective, so if it's not your reading, I'd like you to just discard it. Definitely only take a reading that resonates with you. And of course, remember there is no gender. If I pull a queen, I could be talking about a guy and vice versa. I do offer private personals. The information is in the description below and in the pinned section of the comments. Also linked in there my other channel. It is a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus channel. So if that applies at all to you, come check us out. Spirit, tell me for the collective of Scorpio that you'd like. Scorpio. So we have the High Priestess in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. I don't know why I feel like the overall energy here is feeling kind of exposed, like a secret is out, an emotion that was hidden is known. I think there's somebody here that you're just not over. Maybe you don't tell people that you're not over this person. Maybe nobody really knows, but there's something that you just never got over. There's a person that, I don't know, I think what they do to you is quite interesting. You know, she's quite attractive. She has the cat-like qualities. Meaning very independent, very goal-oriented. You know, she's a card of action, but also a card of attraction and charm and charisma. Where I feel like this is problematic here is that this is not the person that is technically in your life. This is a person that I feel like is your ideal partner. You've been with this person before, but they were ideal. You know, this is a person that you actually imagined marriage with. This is a person that you wanted children with. Maybe you have children with. But there's something about this person where you are capable of committing to them in a way that you cannot do with someone else. I feel like you have this other person in your life, and I feel like the connection there is how they deal with you. It's not about your feelings towards them, it's how they take care of you. I feel like it's sort of a shallow connection. It seems like, it's surface level. You feel like they're a good person, they handle business, they take care of some bills, they handle what they're supposed to. But I don't feel like they have that intense spark with you. There's something about the ending with this person. Maybe for some of you, you take full accountability for the reason things have ended. Maybe that's why it's like such a deep bond with this person. You feel like you put them through a lot. I mean, we have 3 10s here. I just feel like since this person exited your life, things just, they're like drab, they're like dreary. It's like this person took like a part of you. That's what it seems like. And it's like you're capable of showing up, like, with someone else who's probably loyal, and, pretty down to earth, rooted type person. And you just like can't understand why you cannot really be emotionally available to this person. And you realize that it's really that you're just like completely fucking stuck on this other person still. And it's someone that you just can't let it go. It didn't end right. Something wasn't right, and there was this whole like idealized perception of where it would go. But worse is that like I think that there's always like this open line of communication. It's always like a possibility, and that makes it even worse. So it's like this person is consistently a temptation in your life. It would be almost like the person that like I met when I was younger, and they were like the perfect person, but I just wasn't ready for the perfect person, and so I hurt that person like a mofar. And this person's still sweet to me. This person still, if I say hi to them, they say hi back. Like it didn't make them bitter or cold, but like that you like you just didn't handle this person with the care they needed or something kind of like that. But there's like this tie that's still there, and the problem is that you can still be a part of the person's life. So it's like trying to completely emotionally detach and move, even be with someone who really is maybe even like a better match or candidate for a relationship, just not really being able to emotionally attach the way that you did with someone else who is a more fiery, independent, maybe not even so committed type of person. So we have the moon, Pisces energy, the hermit, Virgo energy, the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and at the bottom, the Chariot, Cancer energy. It's kind of an interesting energy. I feel like the way you view this person is like maybe they saw the worst of you. It's like they even made you aware of parts of yourself that you didn't know existed with the moon. But like subconscious insecurities that you weren't even aware you had, this person was able to evoke in you. It's like they actually did get an emotional response from you. And it's almost like you recognize this person as if they are the other half of you or something. I kind of feel like, I don't know why that's the energy that I'm getting, but it is. It's like this is the person that you felt like invested in you despite maybe your own maladaptive behaviors at the time or something. And there was something about the way this person tried despite everything. Because I'm looking at someone who's really self-aware to how they used to behave versus how they do in relationships now. It was like the right person, wrong time type of situation here. Could also sort of be like this thing where it was like, despite everything that this person was being put through, they just kind of like attempted to fix it. They tried to still plan to like move everything forward. It also could be the thing where this is a person who, after, really feeling like they were wasting their time with you, they sort of just figured out a way to move on from the connection and really like close it out, move forward while you haven't. It could be something more like that. Like, even if they're single, or it's like they seem moved on. They seem like you are a part of their past, while they're still very real in your life, if that makes sense. And of course, this could be reversed. But for you, you're supposed to be moved on. You're supposed to be in this new situation with whoever this King of Pentacles is, male or female. Big Virgo energy there. Kind of getting that the past person is probably something like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with like a fire moon or fire rising or something. I can understand the allure. But the King of Pentacles also being like your safest bet in a relationship, right? So what you need to know about or be aware of, we have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Cups. The Three of Swords. The Empress, the Taurus, and the Sun. I feel like there's some type of communication that you wanted for a while, or you want to communicate to this person, but the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is an energy of, I'm not single, I can't talk to this person, but you're still like, it just seems like wrecked over this person and they seem happy. So there's like two elements to it, is that like technically you're supposed to be in this other relationship. So it's kind of wrong, right? To reach out to this person, and at the same time, it's painful to sort of see them like, also be okay without you. It's an interesting energy, but I think we've kind of all been there. But I feel like it's more like, this is going to throw an imbalance to the current relationship. You're going to start really re-exposing the feelings for this person. And I feel like it's going to be a struggle to not contact them, or to not, hit them back. What's the advice here? The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Wands. A lot of tens and a lot of sevens. The King of Wands. The bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. Two of Cups. Maybe this is a warning. I feel like this King of Pentacles is maybe kind of seeing some odd behavior here, because there's like just this other person showing up, and it's like you don't want to do something and then turn around and have to defend yourself to this other person, or I just feel like this is warning somebody not to just act on instinct. There may be communication from someone in the past. You don't want to just move towards that because there's this whole other situation here, and in the end I feel like you would just end up hurting everyone in the picture. So I feel like it's sort of saying, like this person, I think it's a response from you that other people don't. This is someone that you care about. Hearing from them is going to evoke some feelings. And if this other person finds out, it's going to be a big problem. I don't know if the King of Pentacles that you deal with is the type of person where like they just don't play games. So if they find something in your phone, they're not just like, we're just going to dump you or something. They're going to cause a big fuss and create a huge issue and possibly even do something to this other person. I just feel like you're not in the type of situation to be worried about another person. And, the advice is definitely to not just act upon instinct and think about what you're doing. And remember that you're not single. I feel like it's going to be hard to remember that for a few moments with this person. All right. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon.